Hello, everybody. Good evening. Last week we had a session about corona symptoms and remedies, and today I want to talk about the detoxification. Detoxification is very huge topic, so we cannot cover the complete thing in one session. So I have broken into multiple parts. So in today's session, we will be covering first part. We will be seeing the basics of the detoxification and three simple detoxification techniques which we can do it at our home. Today, what we are going to see, what is meant by toxin. Many people talks detoxification or toxin accumulation, all these things. So we will briefly see what is meant by toxin, how they are accumulated in our body. So this is very important because if we want to remove the toxins from our body, apart from the detoxification, we need to see how we can avoid the steps which will be adding the toxins to our body, and we will see what is the benefit why we have to detoxify our body. So what we are going to achieve with the detoxification, and we will be saying the most frequently used simple detoxification techniques, what are they, and we will cover detailed instruction for the three detoxification techniques, and at the end we will be having the question and answer session. So first we will see what is meant by toxin. Toxin is, everyone knows that it's something bad. So what is meant by bad? It is causing some illness. What kind of illness? Like a cold, fever, loose motion, headache, and a lot of chronic diseases, skin related diseases, all these things caused by the toxins. And how we can measure that toxin? It can be very mild in terms of like a mosquito bite, that is also called toxin, and sometimes it's very severe, it's we can compare to the snake bite. So it can be kind of minor, major, critical, something like this. This is just for our understanding, I have classified with two examples. So first we need to understand how these toxins are formed. There are many food items which is coming the packed one, so through which we are getting lot of toxins accumulated in our body. There are many items, but I wanted to cover few items like MSG, which is famously known, monosodium glutamate, and food preservatives. All the packed items will come with some preservatives to maintain the longevity, like it should be used for 6 months or 1 year, so for long period it should be used. So they will be adding some preservatives. All these things will be considered as a toxin for our body, and there are through external sources through which the toxins will be accumulated, famously known as a hair dye. And many people used to have allergy reactions to the hair dye because the high toxins coming entering to our body through the hair dye process. And facial cream or sunscreen lotion, makeup related products, all these things also in like adding some toxins to our body. And something we everyone knows, that agricultural products, that is also adding toxins to our body via chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides, and these also causing the lot of chronic diseases which is occurring in our body. And another one is majorly is pollution. Pollution means what we always think of, the factory pollution or vehicles pollution only, but there is another pollution which is not seen by us, which is mosquito liquid, mosquito coil, mosquito liquid. These also plays important role adding toxins to our body. And improper digestion, this you may not be aware of it, but major parts of the toxins will be able to eliminated by our body most of the time very easily, but because of this food habit it is not able to eliminate, and it is adding the toxins our body. So how I can explain this? Like if I am eating food without feeling hungry, so that will be like during digestion process, it will be generating more toxins. And if I'm eating full of my stomach, and if I'm eating too much of fried items and too much of like oily items. So these kind of things, and I'm while eating, I'm talking with others, and I'm drinking a lot of water or other drinks while eating. These are the things will be causing the digestion quality will be decreased. So finally, it will be indirectly contributing to the toxins accumulations. And why we have to remove the toxins? First of all, everyone accept that prevention is better than cure. So if I want to live healthy and I don't want to fall sick, or even if I'm falling sick, I don't, it should not be severe, it should be mild. Cold means mild cold. Fever means mild fever, loose motion or anything. If if we follow the detoxification practices properly, we can 75 to 80 percentage of the percentage we can avoid falling sick. Even though if you are falling sick, the severity will be very less. So that is the main reason. Because if I'm not doing the detoxification practices, let's say tomorrow I have to travel, but today if I'm falling sick, it will be affecting my travel. Or tomorrow there is some important exam, some interview, or some other family function. So if we fall sick unexpectedly, it will be affecting lot of the things. So detoxification will help us to escape from falling sick unexpectedly. And it's not only for the prevention. If someone is falling sick, someone is having some chronic diseases, which is there for last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, to recover from the illness, along with any remedies, home remedies or traditional treatments, with the Ayurvedic, whatever the treatment you are taking, if you are doing the detoxification practices, that will help you to recover very quickly. And another scientific term we can refer, terrain theory. So terrain theory is explained by Anthony Beecham. What is meant by terrain theory? There are two basic principles. One is germs, harmful germs, is being formed from the toxins accumulated in our body. This is the first one. So, if we don't have the toxins in our body, the harmful germs will not be formed from those toxins. Second thing, even though harmful germs, some harmful viruses entering through our body, whether either through water or through respiratory system, if we don't have any toxins in our body, those germs cannot cause any illness to our body, because all those germs needs the like a toxins particle as a food. So as we are not giving food to those germs, so this will those will be not be able to getting enough food for their survival. So it will be moved out of from our body system very easily. So these are the two basic things explained by the Anthony Beecham terrain theory. So detoxification means play a role to achieve this in the terrain theory. And many people think, whenever I gave the session, many people used to ask us this question. This question is to be very basic. Even some of you might be thinking, like, I pass the motion daily. I don't have the constipation. So why I have to do the detoxification? These many people think detoxification means always like a toxins accumulated through the constipation. This is very wrong understanding. I can give you the simple example. Let's say in our home, we are sweeping our home floor with a broomstick daily. So that does it mean that our house is completely clean? No. Every 2 3 days once with water we have to clean it completely. Then only it will look clean. Is it enough if we do only this one? But after every 1 month, if we see, if we just clean the floor, floor will be clean, but there will be spider nets formed in the ceilings. So we have to do that cleaning for every 1 month. If we follow this all this cleaning, still will it be clean after 5 years or 10 years? No, there will be some cracks in our wall, or there will be some painting, like a paint will fade out. So these are the other things also, kind of we have to do some kind of maintenance activity, and this will be kind of we have to do for every some different frequent interval. So same like that, detoxification is kind of servicing. We can consider it as a servicing our whole body, like our two-wheeler or four-wheeler. We used to give it for service for every 3 months, 6 months once. So same like this, if we follow the detoxification, that means we are servicing our body for every frequent interval. So these are the very important reasons why we have to detoxify, why we have to remove the toxins from our body. There are many detoxification techniques I am going to explain. Three techniques I am going to explain now, and the remaining techniques I will cover it in the next week and upcoming weeks. First is the basic, is Vedic and enema, turmeric smoke, eye wash, nose wash, pepper smoke, head bath, vegetable bath, oil bath, banana leaf bath, fasting, mud bath, oil pulling, beans treatment, apple treatment, Surya yoga, Dua sleep, herbal steam bath, hip bath, salt water bath. So all these things are very simple. We can do it at our home itself. Today we are going to see about Vedic enema and vegetable bath. So let's see one by one now. First one is the Vedic. Vedic is nothing but inducing the loose motion. If automatically loose motion happens, that will clean our stomach system, stomach and intestine. And as detoxification, what we do, we give something and we induce the loose motion. So we can plan it on the rest day. Like where we don't have any work, we don't need to go out. We can take rest of half day something. So we can do this activity. If someone is having any illness, let's say some chronic skin related issues or some digestive related issues, some like organ related issue like a fatty liver, bulky uterus, all these things. And if they're approaching any traditional treatment, might be Siddha, Ayurvedic, Naturopathy, Unani, any other, there are plenty of traditional treatment we have. Most of the most of those practitioners suggest us to take this Bedi as the first step. Why it is so much important? They all those people are suggesting to do this Bedi. I will explain technically. So this is I have shown the picture of intestine villi. Uh, what is the role of this villi? When we eat our food, that will be grinded. First, it will be chewed by mouth, and it will be grinded further into small particles in the stomach, and then it will go to the intestine. From the intestine, all those broken particles will be absorbed with the help of this villis. Let's take the example. I have some toxins accumulated in my intestine area. So what will happen? Let's say in this villis, there are like a 50 percentage of the area is covered by the toxins. So if even if they are giving very good medicine, very good herbal thing, or even though if you are following any good food habits, all these things, if any toxins accumulated in this area, intestine area, it will be affecting the absorption. Let's say 100 units are there of good like a medicinal value of the food, because of the toxins accumulated in this area, it will be kind of it will be able to absorb only 50 percentage of the medicinal values. So remaining medicinal effort, that herbal value will be lost. So that was the main reason they used to ask us to do the berry. So it will clean our stomach and large intestine and small intestine. So because of which, after that, what of the medicines is given, that will be absorbed with a more efficient manner by intestine system, and it helps a lot of illness. Many digestion related issues, if we do the Vedic regularly, it will not happen. And hernia and appendicitis, these are the major illness happen, and stomach cancer, intestine cancer, all these things can be prevented if we do this Vedic regularly. So this will be cleaning primarily stomach and large intestine, small intestine. Many people having the digestive related issues, stomach related issues, and skin related issues. This is important to take the berry. How to do the berry? First, we have to do this berry every 2 3 months once. If you are doing it first time, maybe you can do it. If you are doing it tomorrow, you can do it after 1 week again, and then after that, every 2 3 months once you can do this berry. How to do this? There are many ways, but I'm giving very simple four techniques which you can do it in the home itself. First one is the castor oil. Castor oil you can take 3 to 4 spoon, and you can have it. And after drinking that 3 to 4 spoon of castor oil, you can take 1 cup of hot water or little warm water. This is one. Or the other option is there is harad powder or kadukai powder. If you take this like 1.5 spoon, you can take and you can boil with water, 1 cup of water, and you can drink that. Other option is tripala churnam. You can take 1.5 spoon and you can boil with water and you can take. If you don't have all these things, other simplest technique is take sea salt, mota namak, which is available very easily, and mix with warm water and drink it. So what is the ratio? When after mixing it, when we are drinking it, we should feel the taste of the salt. It should not be too much, like we cannot drink like that. If we cannot drink because of too much salt, that means we have to add more water. Or if we don't feel the salt taste itself, then we have to add little salt. So as per our tongue taste, whatever the comfortable taste, which is which we can drink, so we can add the salt accordingly. So we can drink that water. And all this quantity I have given for the adults. First, you can start with this quantity. So for majority of the people, this quantity is good enough. For some people, even this quantity is not enough. We have to give more. So you can try it once. Let's say we are trying it tomorrow, and if you are still not getting the loose motion induced, you can try it with a little more quantity after 1 week, or maybe after 2 3 days. So always start with lesser quantity. For the kids, let's say for 10 years or 8 years old kids, you can give it in the more lesser, like 50 percentage of this quantity, what I have mentioned. And always try to take it in the morning. I would suggest to take it in the early morning, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, so that you can finish the complete process by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So you will get enough time. Otherwise, if you're starting late, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you might be thinking that it's going extended time, like evening 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you may feel bored. So that was the reason. If you start early, it will be finished early. What we have to do, first step, we after we drink either of those things, we have to wait. Here, castor oil will take longer time to react. It may take 2 hours or 3 hours to start loose motion. The other two items will, other three items will induce very quick, like a 30 minutes to 1 hour, the loose motion will start. Even though if it is not started, we can keep drinking little warm water till it is started. Once we started getting motion, what we have to do, we have to keep drinking any of these things. Warm water we can drink, sea salt mixed jaggery with warm water we can drink. Sea salt one time, if you are taking 1 spoon of sea salt, you can take approximately 4 to 5 spoon of jaggery powder, and you can mix it with the half liter water. And water, all this ratio can be less or more based on your comfortable taste. It cannot be same for everyone. So as per your tongue comfortable taste, you can mix it and you can add, you can reduce it and you can take it. And sea salt mixed with plain water, warm water, and tender coconut water, pomegranate juice, yellow pumpkin juice, all these things will help and ensure that you are not getting tired, you are not getting dehydrated. So keep drinking all these things for every 10 minutes, 15 minutes once. You can keep rotate these items. Instead of drinking one item, you can keep drinking different items also. So if you observe at the beginning, urine will be coming less or no urine will come, only the motion will come, more motion will come. So after 4 5 times, if you observe, urine will start come little bit and the motion quantity will be reduced. So that is the symptom that the process is going to end. So after that also, if you keep continue drinking all these things, some less urine will come and more urine will come and less motion will come. That is symptom that we reach at the end stage. One person asked the doubt about the castor oil. Taking the castor oil. Castor oil, you can take 3 to 4 spoons, and after taking that, you can take hot water, little hot. Don't take too much hot, then it will cause some burning sensation in the rectum area. So always when you are taking the water, don't take hot water. Warm. Warm means very very little hot only. Uh, s- so we have to, after taking the castor oil 2 3 spoons, we have to take little very little hot. And when we are taking this, when the loose motion starts, we have to keep drinking the warm water. Okay, now we reach the end stage. That means less motion comes, then we can end this loose motion. So how to end? We can drink either buttermilk, lemon juice with sea salt, black tea, or the head bath. If you take a shower, that will also helpful to properly stop this loose motion. So many people does a small mistake, which will be taking the benefits of this bathing. What was the mistake they do? After taking the bathing, they feel that the stomach is empty. So far, many people never felt that. So because of that, they feel that okay, I'm feeling so much hungry, but they don't feel hungry. It's a feeling of empty stomach. So because of empty stomach, they start eating more food. So that is not a good, because our stomach worked hard to reduce the toxins accumulated for so long. You can see it when you are doing this practice first time. You can see black dust particles come in our motion. That means all those toxins accumulated in our intestine. So our stomach worked hard, so we should not overload it. So we have to take very light food only, and we have to take it off stomach only. We should not take it full of the stomach. And during this Vedic process, some people, very rarely, some people may face stomach cramps. That is normal, nothing to worry. If we keep drinking these items, that will reduce the stomach cramps. And if even if you want to end it, you can drink in between also. You can drink either of this buttermilk, lemon juice with the salt, all these things. So that will help to stop in between. So you can stop it in between after 4 5 times, and you can do it after 1 week also. So first time they may face this cramps only for few people. Those people also second time, that time, third time they won't face this cramps, and there is nothing to worry about it. It will go off automatically. So that's it about Vedic. If you have any doubts about Vedic, you can ask. Otherwise, I can go for the next item. You can unmute and ask. If you have any doubts related to the Vedic, okay. Okay. I hope any no doubts in the Vedic. So let's see the enema. Enema is the term many people did not hear this. This is the first time they are hearing it. So this is nothing but very, very simple process. Whoever was gone through the hospital process, let's say for them or for the relatives, any operation procedure was done. Before that, they used to suggest like last 12 hours, they should not take any food. And before the operation, they should take the enema. What is mean by enema? Enema is nothing but cleaning our rectum. Why they are doing it before operation? Let's say during operation, they are cutting our stomach and they are doing some procedures. That time, if our rectum releases the motion, that makes the situation uncomfortable for everyone. So that was the reason they used to clean the intestine with the enema kit. What they do, they insert the knob with the help of enema kit and they send some water. After sending some water, just they remove it and motion will come out. So this way they will doing this enema procedure. And why it is important for in the detoxification practice. Let's say we are using our dustbin to keep accumulate the dust on daily basis, and next day morning we'll be throwing it out. So what will happen? Let's say for 1 month or 2 months, I am not cleaning the dustbin. After like because of the wet toxins accumulated in that dustbin, we can see bad smell start coming, or some small insects might have formed. So if we keep continuing it without cleaning it, after 6 months or 1 year, it will the smell will spread inside our home. Even if we keep it outside the home, the smell will spread. It will get into our home, and because of that, the germs and which will enter through our home also. The same goes for our rectum also. Daily we are eating 3 4 times. When after eating 2 3 hours of the digestion process, it will keep accumulate the motion in the rectum area, and the next day we pass the tools. So it will be releasing the motion. So for current time being, its rectum is clean, but it is not perfectly clean. So what we have to do? We have to detoxify. We have to do the enema for every weekly once, so that we are ensuring that the rectum is clean. And earlier I mentioned for any traditional treatments like Siddha, Ayurvedic, naturopathy, for most of the issues they suggest Vedic, and whoever's having any skin diseases along with the Vedic, enema is also suggested as mandatory practice. Why it is mandatory? If any toxins accumulated in our rectum, after some period of time, it will get exposed. It will try to get eliminated through our skin. So we can see the symptoms in various like white color patches, black color patches. So these kind of different symptoms based on the different toxins accumulated in the rectum. So that was the reason to avoid the skin diseases, to prevent the skin diseases, to recover from the skin diseases quickly, we have to follow this enema. After taking the enema, some people will feel tired. So nothing to worry. So what we have to do? We have to take little hot drinks and we have to do some warm up walking exercise so that we will gain the energy very quickly. So next we will see how to do this enema. This is the enema kit. We can see sample. It will come with one cup and one long tube. At the end, we'll be having one knob. So what we have to do, we have to lubricate this knob and our asshole in the backside. Because without lubrication, if we insert it, it will cause some injury. So we have to apply coconut oil, sesame oil, mustard oil. Any oil is okay. So we can apply some oil for the lubrication. After applying the oil, we have to fill the water. We can fill it with the plain water, that is like a tap water, or we can add little sea salt, very little bit, and we can make it warm and we can add it. In case if you are taking the enema in the morning, plain water is enough. In case if you are taking enema at the night time during winter period, already the climate is very cold. If you are feeling cold, taking this plain water enema, it will reduce the temperature of our body. So that was the reason. That time during winter period or in the night time, we can take little warm water. Don't take hot water, little warm is enough. So we have to fill the tank, this cup. After that, after filling that, then only we have to insert the knob in our asshole like this. If we first insert the knob, after that if we fill the water, it will not flow into our rectum. So first we have to fill the water and then we have to insert. So we have to wait for some time till the water is emptied from the enema can, and after it is empty, we can remove the knob. You have to hold it for at least 4 5 minutes. If you are not able to hold, it's okay. First time it may be difficult, even 1 or 2 minutes are okay. Then we can release the motion. First time, if you are doing this enema, you can see lot of black dust particles coming in this motion. And for the best result, if you want to get more best results from the enema, after we pass the regular motion, then regular motion will not be there. Only the toxins accumulated will be there in the rectum area. So that time, if we take the enema, more toxins will be eliminated uh, from the rectum area. And many people ask me like where to buy, which one to buy, all these things. There are plenty of options available. You can internet, it's available. And the one which I use and which is very, very cheap in compared to other products available in the market. This is the website, AAMMII.com. And if you Google it, you will get it very easily. Enema kit, it will cost 180 rupees, and it will come along with this nose cleaning kit, this one, and eye wash cup. So this is kind of very beneficial, all these things. So we can use it like three detoxification techniques can be used with this single kit. So that is one advantage of this kit. This is what I recommend. If you want to buy yourself alone, also you can explore. You can find there are plenty of options available. If you have any doubts related to enema, you can ask. Otherwise, I can go to the next one. You can unmute and ask you. Okay, I hope no doubts. So let's see the next one. Vegetable bath is the new for most of the people. It's not only here, even in Tamil Nadu, when I gave the session, the whole day session, I used to tell about this also. So many people were surprised about this. Is there an option, such very simple option to detoxify? And many people share the result, very, very positive result after they followed it. There are plenty of options available. So here I shared very, very small varieties only, but there are plenty of them. You can, even though there are different varieties, I just named it as a vegetable bath. Like we can use many vegetables like tomato, beetroot, potato, carrot, lemon. So whatever the vegetable at very less cost, at cheaper rate it's available, we can buy it and wash it, and we can use it. I will tell how to take this. And in case of green leaves, you can take any green leaves like curry leaves, coriander leaves, pudina, neem, guava, mango leaves, or any other leaves easily available in your area, in your garden. And fruits also, banana, apple, sapota, chiku, papaya. So you can use fruits also, or any grains. rice, fenugreek seeds. You can keep these things like previous day night you can keep it in the water, and next day morning you can grind it, you can extract the paste, and you can apply, you can use it. And other option is you can use curd, your egg, grains, milk, coconut milk. So there are plenty of options available to follow this, and this will help to detoxify the whole body from head till toe. And for the skin related issues, this will be another best technique can be followed. This, if you have the time of 20 minutes to take a bath, 20 to 30 minutes to take a bath, you can follow this daily also. There's nothing harm. This will be, you can see the result within 2 3 days itself. So that much beneficial, this one. So how to do this vegetable bath? First, we have to grind this item. We have to make it to small pieces, and then we have to grind, add water, extract the juice, filter it. Without filtering, if you are using it, it will be kind of little sticky. Because I used it once for the curry leaves. Without filtering, I tried to apply it, but it was not going out easily. So, because of that reason, I suggest filter the juice and apply this from the head and all over the body till the foot. So we have to apply it and we have to leave it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then we can take a bath in the plain water. To get proper benefits from this vegetable bath, we should not use any soap or any uh, bath lotion or anything. So if we use that, then the benefits will be reduced. And there are special category, two category, onion and aloe vera. Why I consider these two as so special? There are huge benefits with these two things. Let's take aloe vera, and there are special instruction for these two things. Aloe vera, if we cut it, there will be yellow liquid will be dropping down. So we have to hang it there for some time, 10 15 minutes, till all those yellow liquid get it's gone down. After that, we have to wash it thoroughly. If we are using it without washing it properly, it will cause little kind of itching sensation. So that was the reason we have to let that yellow liquid pass out, and then we have to wash it. We have to remove the skin area completely. Even the side, the tone will be there, no? So that one should be removed. And the skin also, if you want to remove, you can remove. Otherwise, with the skin also, you can make it to small pieces, grind it, and apply it all over body, and you can use it. Or other option, you can make into small pieces like this much size, and you can cut into two pieces, and you can just with the help of nail, just you can do some crack, and you can apply. You can just apply it all over this body. So that is another option of using this aloe vera. And small onion is having more beneficial. Big onion also can be used. And the one main issue is first time if you are going to take the small onion, extract the juice, filter it, and after applying, don't leave it for more than 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes is good enough, because if you are keeping it more time, if someone is having very cold body, so they may develop little cold. So that was the reason. If you keep it like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that is good enough for them. For the people who's having already heat body, you can keep it for 15 20 minutes. It is good, and it will make little bad smell because of the onion. So what we can do, we can use some herbal powder, or maybe that time as an exception, we can use the soap or shampoo to get rid of that bad smell. So that only for small onion, we can follow that. So now I have covered the three very basic detoxification techniques. If you have any doubts related to this, you can ask. You can unmute yourself and you can ask. I have a group called Stay Healthy, Be Happy. If I hope you are part of those groups. If you're not part of that group, that is mainly for the English non-Tamil speaking people. And if you're not part of that group, you can message me. I will add you. Yeah, someone was asking some doubt. Yeah.
Rajesh sir, this is Selvan. Kalai Selvan.
Yes.
Mata group I am there actually.
Okay.
I am in the other group also.
Fine. Fine.
This juice, no vegetable juice,
Yes.
we can apply to the hair also, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. We can apply. We can see. We can see the very good result. Like hair shining will happen like after 2 3 bath itself. It's we can apply in the hair also.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Others, you have any doubts? And next week, what kind of topic you are looking for? You can tell me. Otherwise, I will give this detoxification related only.
Hi Rajesh, this is Anurag.
Hi, Anurag.
One question related to fruit bath. Can we use citric fruits as well for doing the fruit bath?
Yeah, we can use it. And if someone is having any sensitive skin, then first we can apply it in only in the hand sometime, like 5 10 minutes. We can apply it, and we can see the result. If it is not causing some itching sensation, then we can say that okay, it's not good for our skin. It's not suitable for the sensitive skin, so we can avoid it. Okay, so just we can
Okay,
do little experiment. So before, because otherwise, if we take the bath, we directly it may like it will cause a bad impression. So first we can try it in our hand, then we can go for the full body bath.
okay, and this method is for outer means detoxification, right? Means skin. It's not for internal purpose, right? Or
It will help internally also. How
Mhm.
it will help internally? Our skin will breathe. We generally talk about the breathe through respiratory system. That will be taking the air and split the oxygen, mix it with the blood, and it will supply. But our skin will be breathing the electromagnetic waves. So that is invisible waves around us, and all the acupuncture concept, how it works, it will be absorbing the electromagnetic waves around us, and it will be concentrating, sending to specific skin pore. The sweat pore is there, no? So they will be redirecting those two specific sweat pore. So because of that, that illness will be reduced. The illness will be reduced, and they will be recovering from the what are the chronic any disease they have. So that will be helpful for the skin breathing. Okay, so indirectly helpful for the whole body.
oh, that's great. Actually, that was quite a good information. Thanks.
Yeah. Welcome. Rest, do you have any doubts? Somebody pinged your number. Send me your name and place also, so that I can save your contact and add. Okay. I hope no other doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Let's wait for a few seconds and then we can end the session. And what I want everyone just to practice these techniques and share your feedback. If you have any doubts before trying, you can contact me. I will be happy to help you. And what I want, we want to live healthy ourselves, and we have to make our surrounding people surrounding us should be living healthy. We should not fear about the media news, whatever is coming. This is what I am spreading all over more than in Tamil Nadu. I helped more than like 1,000 people live without fear. And what are the symptoms they are talking? That creating panic through the TV medias. There is nothing to panic, nothing to worry. We have the simple home remedies to recover. So we don't need to panic about anything. Okay, we have to trust our body and then we can live healthily.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
To add the friends, sir, in this group,
yes.
I'm in Hyderabad now. I want to put some of our friends actually.
Yeah, okay.
What is the method, sir?
You can message his number, name, and place. I will
yeah.
save and add to that group.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I hope no other doubts we have. I will upload to the YouTube also. If you feel someone might be interested in this detoxification techniques, you can pass on to them. So they will be also getting benefits from it. Let's live healthy. Let's make this world healthy. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.